The Just Cause series has always been about crazy, absurd explosions. It's a living embodiment of a Michael Bay film. Recently I got the chance to play a few hours of the series' newest entry, Just Cause 4, and I want to share the coolest things about my time playing it. Just Cause 4 takes place in the fictional South American country of Solis. It's a large and vibrant world with plenty to do and see. Sections of the country are divided into different biomes that feel like completely different countries. Explore the grasslands of Solis as you drive through the open roads connecting cities, maybe scale up a mountain into the snowy tundra as you fight your way through a blizzard, or why not just go into the desert to take out some enemies as a sandstorm tries to take you out too. Solis is as beautiful as it is dangerous, and adding all the absurdity of the Just Cause series to it makes it only much more fun to explore. The people of Solis are being oppressed by the private military group known as the Black Hand, and word has it that Rico's father was a part of it. Now it's personal for Rico as he fights not only to solve the secrets of his late father, but save the people of Solis as well. As you fight out the Black Hand at the front lines, you'll slowly increase the power of the resistance and grow the revolution, one explosion at a time. Although you can still travel through Solis with Rico's grappling hook, vehicles are one fun way to spice the traveling up, and luckily there's a bunch of them. Latch onto a running vehicle to take it over and speed through the streets of Solis. Want to get a better view of the world? Then perhaps just take a helicopter, or an airplane. Hell, just make it a fighter jet while you're at it. There's so much to ride and drive in this world that you'll come up with the craziest scenarios to perform. You can even call in supply drops to summon vehicles from wherever you are. It makes exploring Solis so much more accessible and enjoyable. That is, unless you ride your vehicle into a tornado, of course. Rico is going to need some help if he's going to liberate Solis, and that's where the grappling hook comes into play. Rico's tool of choice is back in Just Cause 4, and it's better than ever. Sure, you can still pretend to be Spider-Man as you latch onto any surface and use your momentum to either parachute, glide, or just swing onto the next spot. Admittedly, that never gets old. However, now you can upgrade it with mods too, and it's so much better. Attach jets that let you launch just about anything into the air, make things float away with heavy-duty indestructible balloons, and you know what, why not just combine them? Yeah, that sounds like the best option. Liberating Solis won't be an easy task, but surely you'll have the right tools ready to go. Solis is a beautiful wonderland, but it's also Mother Nature gone haywire. Tornadoes will spawn over the grasslands, tearing away everything in its path. These are more than just for show too, they're completely rendered in real time, affecting the environment in real time. Go ahead and test it by surfing a car into it, for example. There's an appropriate disaster for about every biome there, like heavy rainstorms in the forest or thick sandstorms in the desert. On the surface, Solis may look like a tropical getaway, but underneath, you'll find destruction in about every corner, and it's up to Rico to find out what's causing it. With extreme weather comes great weather powers? Well, something like that. The battle scientists working for the Black Hand have been harnessing the weather effects happening in the wild and fusing them with weapons. Of course, that means Rico's going to take them for himself too, for some destructive fun. Harness the power of Thor as you shoot bolts of lightning, or become Aang the Last Airbender as you shoot air blast. Yes, you can still use classic weapons, and even they get some alt-fire upgrades too, but of course I'm going to be going after the super-powered weather weapons first. Just Cause 4 is shaping up to be a true successor to Just Cause 3. It somehow manages to raise the bar for the pandemonium of the series while keeping things fresh and fun. The new grappling hook modifications and weather weapons are addicting to use. The world of Solis is beautiful, but in reality it's more like my giant playground to just try to break stuff in. But it doesn't mean it's not pretty to look at though. That's my quick preview of what I got to play of Just Cause 4 this week. Big thanks to Square Enix for inviting me out to play it. For those watching, let me know what you think of the game so far in the comments down below, and stay tuned for the full review when the game comes out. Thank you all very much for watching, hope you guys have a great day, and keep on gaming.